welcome back, everyone. No time for an intro. I'm just really gonna try to find the secret. So good to see you again. You are in the Enhanced Dream Hub, or just Hub Plus as we call it. From here, you can jump into any dream you just entered whenever you want, even the secret dream. Just read each crystal to know what you're jumping into, then touch it. Have fun exploring. Dream 2. Dream 7. This one should have the secret in it. At least that's what I've seen. Here we are. Back in this dream. The mannequins are breathing! I just realized that! That's so creepy! Oh! It's a different texture. That's what I was supposed to be looking for this whole time. What's this? There's a beautiful snow globe sitting on the desk. While peering deeply into it, you feel an icy shiver run down your neck. Is this a secret dream? Yes, it is! Do you want to build a snowman? Yeah, we made it! Hey, Goji! What a blisteringly blinding field of wintry goodness. Bit of a stark contrast to where we were, isn't it? The delicate touch of snowflakes makes me feel all tingly inside. Let us forget our troubles and make friends of everyone we meet. Hey! I can't wait for this to finish cooking. I've been waiting for hours. A warm meal on a cold day is something to never take for granted. Care for a helping of Northern Elk Conch? It's almost done cooking. Sit with us by the fire if you're ever needed for some companionship. It's nice to be here. Ooh, sneezed. Sorry, I've been stuck inside with a cold all day today. It's so boring in the village. I wish I could go play with my friends. That is the cutest little sneeze. You know, come to think of it, these guys look like I don't know what they're called, but the little Eskimo guys on top of I forgot what it was called. It was like the big, tall, mountainous area back in a hat in time. Can't help but stay inside on days like this. It's maximum comfort. A warm, crackling fire and someone to share it with are all I need. We try to keep our life in the village simple and contained. It's not much, but it helps to have a moderately carefree outlook on things sometimes. It does. I can't help but agree. Have you explored further up north yet? There's this huge mountain over there. Our elder lives up there. She's a little reclusive, but makes great snow tea. My friend once told me about a great glass ceiling above us that controls the weather. I mean, all we've ever known is a life of endless icy tundras and snowfall. All I know, she could have been telling the truth. Maybe. I mean, you never know. Are we living in a simulation? Oh, these two are cute. You spoke with our sick friend? Yes, she's still stuck at home. Maybe you could help us finish Mr. Snowman. We just need some good sticky snow to roll his head. I hear that plateau over there has the best snow. Oh, wow. This is just so cool. I wish our winter was like this. We haven't had snow in a while over here. And I'm in Montana right now. We're not very good at making snow angels. Sometimes we just need an excuse to fall into a snowbank, though. Yeah, fair enough. I could lay here all day. I've been used to the cold my whole life, so it's comfortable. Besides, who doesn't like to waft around in the snow every so often? Hey, I'm trying to break my record for most times sledded downhill with no sled. So far, I think I'm on number 1,000. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating. Just maybe. You never know, though. Come on, go! This is just too good. What if it is too good? What if the dream takes a turn? We are late game after all. This plateau up here? Oh yeah, this looks very parkour-y. There it is! There's a snowball. You push the roll of snow off the cliff! Watch out, boys! The ball has collected a bunch of snow and is fit enough for a snowman. Alright, Bartholomew something to think. Yeah. What should we name you, Mr. Snowman? How about Sir Watson Maxwell Brimsley III? Ah, yes, the fancy and refined Mr. Brimsley III. He'll be right proper soon. Alright, let's make him right proper. Well, oh, give it to him. You got enough snow to make a head for our buddy here. Oh, he needs some features. Anyone should have the things to make the eyes, nose, and mouth. Our sick friend should. Alright. Let's go back to the igloos. Hey, buddy. Can I ask you a little something? Wow, that's a great-looking snowball. Well, it's more like a sore boulder. Here, I'll put this carrot and a bunch of buttons on it. I should give him a cute face. Take the head over to my friends and they should be able to finish the snowman now. Alright. Here we go. Now this is the most pleasant dream. It's very calming. Not all dreams are like this. I'm thankful for the ones that are. Alright, we finished the snowman. Thanks for all your help, traveler. You should go speak with our elder. Elder. She lives atop the mountain up north. Be careful getting up there. It's a tricky climb. Is it that thing up there? Yeah, that looks like it. Looks very similar to the first dream, almost. Up. Good thing I'm decent at parkour. All this playing Minecraft really was good for something. Oh! Whoop! Sometimes I feel like I'm the most interesting person in the world. I may not be, but hopefully this gameplay is passable. Hopefully this commentary is passable as well. And... oh, look who it is! What's this? A strange visitor from a faraway land come to my mountaintop hut? How interesting. Surely you didn't make this trip all the way up here for nothing. Forgive me. The old woman grows cold. Fetch me my tea, would you? It's on the fire. Let's get a look at the view. Oh wow. Those mountains are cool. There's a pot of tea here. Is this just boiling water? You got the pot? Okay. Thank you. Have you ever had snow tea? It's exactly what you think it is. All natural. Anyways, I believe I know why you're here and what you seek. Dreaming is a marvelous thing, no? 1 minute you're fast asleep without a care in the world, and next you're dug deep into something weird and sinister that you can't escape or explain. Where do all these thoughts come from? I want to think it doesn't matter so much. Either way, the dreams happen, whether we want them to or not. I know the journey you're on is often wrought with confusion and frightening things. You're almost through, my dear. Dreams and nightmares don't last forever. I will provide you a way to return, where you may finish your travels. Outside you will find a crystal. Touch it when you wish to leave this place. Keep yourself warm during these cold days. A cup of hot tea could go a long way. Goodbye. Thank you so much. Alright, let's head back. Will this lead to the hub, or will it go to the... oh, we're back here. Lovely. Alright, yeah, I think that's about enough. Let's go back to look at the developer's notes. Thank you for checking out my game Hypnagogia, developed in a month for the LSD Jam 2020. You are playing the post-Jam version 02, the most updated version. In this text file, I'll go over the origins of dreams you explore while in the game. Some came from different entries I've recorded in a dream journal, and a few I took inspiration from by users found in the LSD Revamped Discord Dream Journal channel. Hope you enjoy. Dream World 1, Cat World. This world came about from a reoccurring dream I have every so often, rather than a specific one. Occasionally I run into my cat, Morty, while dreaming of outside places, such as fields, parks, or my backyard. I always feel comfortable and happy when I wake up, and to no surprise, Morty's sitting beside my bed, begging for food. Dream World 2, Sky World. This world was inspired by a dream I had one night that involved me walking around in a very high up and brightly lit place where the floors were made of shiny glass. I kept hearing wind chimes or melodic clanging randomly throughout the dream. There was this big statue sat in the middle of a huge room that had inscriptions written all over it. I woke up feeling very cold, like I'd just gotten in from a windy day. Interesting. Kind of see where all this inspiration factors into the actual levels themselves. Dream 3, Waterworld. This world came from a dream I had where I was running on a beach. I remember my movements feeling very sluggish while in the sand. At some point I fell onto the ground and the sand turned to water. All around me was foggy blue water and sand like it was in some sort of aquarium. There were these huge, weird-looking fish that had sharp teeth that floated by but didn't harm me, and I was able to touch them. I remember waking up feeling out of breath and very thirsty. That would make sense. Dream World 2, Maze World. Or Dream World 4, Maze World. The origin of this dream is really strange. I dreamt that I was in a large, grassy field and was looking into the entrance of some sort of tall, hedge maze structure. Right next to the entrance was my dad, but he had green skin and long pointed ears. He complained to me about the good old days or something like that, and ran into the maze. I ended up getting lost, but kept running into different people I knew who all looked like they were goblins or trolls or something like that. Dream World 5, City World. This dream was inspired by user Name from the Dream Journal Discord channel. They described the following. I had this dream of a weird concrete structure that was on the edge of the world, which had graffiti on it and somehow was to do with LSD. I took from that the idea of a gray, dilapidated city with huge, crumbling skyscrapers. The city sat on a flooding plateau in the middle of nowhere, and on the edge of it a strange, warped concrete structure covered in graffiti. The player has to talk with random, hopeless people who may or may not want you to do things for them. Eventually, you'd have to platform across the concrete structure to collect the Dream Crystal. Dream World 6, Hotel Dream. This world was an amalgamation of both dreams I've had and a dream user Crust Marauder had described on the Dream Journal Discord channel. They described the following. I was inside a building consisting of narrow hallways leading to classrooms of sorts. There was a tiled restroom with no door and mirror where I saw some orange humanoid thing. Nothing was there when I turned around. The orange humanoid thing I felt made an interesting element in the game. He became a hidden, recurring presence the player can find in every dream. I wanted the player to have a sort of watcher that monitored them as they progressed. As for the rest of the concept, my family and I moved around a lot when I was younger due to my dad being in the military. I always had dreams of the different bases we visited, and there was always this bland, depressing red burgundy color scheme on every wall and floor. The hallways were also very long, with small and large rooms lining them, with nothing inside. Dream World 7, School Dream. We've all had that one dream where we were in a state of panic because we were running late to class or missed an assignment. I've had a dream like that. I was in like this weird, it was almost like a different college. Like I was trying to find my class or something. I don't remember. My dreams are no different. I remember a couple months ago I dreamt that I had fallen asleep in the bathroom of my old high school. There was a faint bell and I ended up running out of the bathroom down the hall for what felt like hours. One of the classrooms I entered looked like a janitor's closet containing random stuff and a mannequin with no head. At some point I ended up finding a trash can or near some vending machines that were full of different types of meat. The mannequins started appearing in different rooms and in the hallways until the school became very small and I was no longer able to fit in it. Dream World 8, Prison Dream. Rather than a specific occurrence, this dream was created more from the countless amount of times I've been a victim of severe sleep paralysis. I had some sleep paralysis once, but it was staying at one of my grandparents' house. There was like this weird. I remember as soon as it got scary, it just got really even scarier. Yeah, there's no other way to describe it. There was like this person on top of me speaking in some sort of demonic tongue. And I was trying to move, trying to get him off of me, but I couldn't. Ended up actually waking myself up out of that just by trying to move. Anyway, I didn't have a good explanation for why it happens, whether due to stress, diet, or a bad sleep schedule, but there are frequently times where I've woken up completely immobilized in bed. My most recent experience was mostly the inspiration for the prison world. I vaguely remember having a dream about something pleasant, something involving hanging out with my friends in a park of some kind. For some reason, the sky got really dark and my friends disappeared. I got a tingling sort of jolt that woke me up, but I couldn't move and it was still pitch black in my room. I distinctly remember a very raspy, hoarse voice next to my bed, giving out a long, exasperated groan. Something like the girl from The Ring. I immediately bolted my body upwards to get out of my paralysis and turn my light on, but nothing was there. I was covered in sweat and couldn't sleep for the rest of the night. Okay, I don't think I've had anything much like that, but anyway. And of course, the hidden world, the snow dream. If you discover this secret dream, good job. If not, you'd be found through the wall behind the hungry mannequin in the school dream. This world came from a dream I had a long time ago that I'll always remember for some reason. About 20 years ago, my family and I lived on West Point, New York, because my dad was stationed there. During much of the winter, I stayed inside and played video games. One night I dreamt that the neighborhood we lived in was completely cleared out, leaving nothing but a large empty field covered in snow. There were hundreds of trees dotting the field, and I saw different school friends who were running around climbing the trees and building snowmen. I couldn't see their faces, but I knew who they were. They were all wearing bright red clothing, just like the Eskimos we visited. They kept telling me I was sick and needed to go home, but I didn't listen to them. I went to sneeze in the dream and it woke me up. That is interesting how these dreams inspired just this game. I thought that I have a dream journal of sorts as well. And I encourage you, if y'all dream, definitely just keep a dream journal to look back on the weird things that you may have experienced. I just found myself very amused by these sorts of things. I don't know if you will be, but that's just me. But yeah, that was all Hypnagogia had to offer. I might play Hypnagogia Boundless Dreams later on, but I kind of want to upload something else first. I might do a Yakuza stream after this, maybe this weekend. So yeah, look forward to that. Check it out on Twitch or check it out on the VODs channel. But yeah, until then, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!